Hi everyone, I thought I would, while I'm out here today, do a bit of comparative testing between the new Bear Grylls saw and the Bahco Expert. I have been testing a lot of Gerber products, trying to find one I like. And so far I've done about 8 products, all of which, you know, I'm still testing them, I'm still trying to give them a fair go. You know, I'm being as unbiased as I can in my testing. It's just the way it is. And I figured a great test for the Bear Grylls Gerber saw would be to compare it to an industry favourite, meaning the Bahco Laplander. Now I don't have a Bahco Laplander. I don't think I have ever seen a Bahco Laplander for sale in a store in Australia. However, Bunnings sells the Bahco Expert, and multiple people have told me that it is apparently the exact same thing as a Bahco Laplander, but with an orange handle instead of a green handle. So I figured it would be a great way to test the Bear Grylls saw by doing comparative testing against the Bahco Expert. See how it goes. Now, some differences in design. The Bear Grylls saw has a shorter blade than the Bahco, and when we're talking saws, size matters. So already it's probably about an inch shorter in blade length, and when we're talking Conan tools, like especially saws, size matters. It's a big difference. But you know, the other problem is Bahco is a streamlined design, whereas the Bear Grylls saw has that big knob sticking out. Not too keen on that, but oh well. Now, while we're going on about saws being exactly the same as other saws, I cannot remember the name of it, but I've seen another saw by Gerber which is pretty much the exact same thing as this, but this is the Bear Grylls one. I really do not like what they have been doing to Bear Grylls' name. I mean, a lot of people hate him, but I actually quite like Bear Grylls. And I've met him, he's a really nice person. If you get to know a bit more about him beyond the TV show, you might find that you might actually like the guy. In my opinion, I think he's a pretty awesome guy. I mean, he's probably raised more and given away more to charity than I've probably ever earned. But, you know, I digress. Now, I don't let the fact that I like Bear Grylls influence my reviews at all. And I do not let my hatred of Gerber influence my reviews at all. I am purely testing the tool. I am brutally honest when I do my testing and when I give my reviews. I am brutally honest. Doesn't matter if I like the company. If I think one of their products is garbage, I will let you know. Now, enough chin wagging. Let's actually get into the comparative testing. I got myself a nice bit of dead eucalypts. It's definitely not green. You can squint if you don't believe me. And I figured a good test would be, for the sake of making it comparative, to give 100 strokes on each saw. I'll start with the Bear Grylls saw. Now, I was optimistic when I first got this saw, looking at that aggressive saw blade, but not overly impressed after seeing its performance so far. But one of the big problems I have with it is that. Look how wobbly that blade is. Can be a bit of a pain when you're trying to saw stuff. But, I digress. Let's give it 100 strokes. that, that's 100 passes. And it has gone down maybe 1/3. Now let's give 100 strokes with the Bahco. Oh, and just so you know, I count that as one. Aww. Damn. Almost through. In fact, this is my second time doing a comparative test. The first time I did a comparative test between the two, I accidentally forgot to record it, but on the 100th stroke, it's split. so the first time I did a comparative test on this, it ended up taking me exactly 100 to cut all the way through. But, you know, this time I actually got it on camera, but you know, it's not quite as dramatic to have it collapse and fall into two. The difference is very noticeable. So there's the first time testing it, which I forgot to record. Went in about a third, Bahco went all the way, and on the 100th stroke, it split. But you know, that didn't happen on camera, so well, let's have a look at the difference between the ones we actually got on camera. That is, oh, I'd say that is probably at the most a third of the way through for the Bear Grylls saw, that one there. Whereas the Bahco is probably, oh, at least 90% of the way through. 30 versus 90, that's a massive difference in performance. So I'm definitely going to have to say, without a doubt, the Bahco beats the Bear Grylls saw by a long shot. Don't waste your money on the Bear Grylls saw. From what I've been able to see in testing it other times and from testing it right now on camera, it is rubbish compared to competitive options. In fact, I suspect that in Australia the Bear Grylls saw might even cost more than the Bahco. I would have to go in and check. But either way, for two saws about the same size, there's a drastic difference in performance. Definitely go with the Bahco, either the Expert or the Laplander. Honestly, I can't necessarily say the Laplander because I've never used one, but apparently the Expert is the exact same saw. So yeah, definitely do not waste your money on the Gerber saw. It is rubbish. So once again, thank you Gerber for consistently delivering the level of quality I have come to expect from you. Your products may be completely junk, but at least they're consistently junk, so I kinda knew what I was paying for. Thanks. Oh, and that gives you a bit of a better look at how far the Bahco actually went down compared to about a third. In fact, I think now I see why it didn't go all the way through. If I look at the scratch marks, I can see they slowly go down like that. So I was sawing like that and slowly sawed down to that. So oops, if I had kept it level, I might have gone all the way through again. I mean, I did the first time round, but oh well, you get that sometimes. That is human error. But still, that is drastically far better performance than with the Bear Grylls Gerber saw. Now, got nothing against Bear Grylls. But yeah, definitely would not put my name to Gerber. I am so not impressed with the quality of their gear. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a comment and hit that thumbs up. If you're so inclined, feel free to hit the share button. If you really liked it, you could always favourite, though I don't think it was really worth favoriting. I don't know, maybe, you know, if you really liked it and you would love to see more comparative testing, please feel free to post this to your Facebook page. I love hearing when people do that. But yeah, if anyone else has something else they would like me to compare or give my opinion on a piece of equipment, please let me know. Now, that is not a guarantee that I will do anything that is requested, but I'm open to suggestions. At the moment, I'm thinking of doing some comparative beer testing. I'm thinking Foster's versus Budweiser. Yes, I actually drink Foster's. Alright, everyone. See yous.